Hello guys, it's NautoAce here, and I want to give my thoughts on the whole Mortal Kombat 11 Kombat Pack situation and what my thoughts on the actual character. So a little bit of backstory here in the past for people who still don't know what's going on. Apparently there sort of been problems with Mortal Kombat 11. Because of the society changing and other stuff. First of all, the character design from Mortal Kombat 9 to Mortal Kombat 11 is way opposite. And according to Ed Boon, he wanted to change it. He just wants to be more realistic and not overly sexualized characters like in Mortal Kombat 9. Whatever, I really don't care about it. I played the game, I have the game. To tell the truth, I'm not really having that much fun with the game. But it's just me. So anyway, there was a little bit of controversy with the DLC because the minute they talk about the game, they also talked about the DLC. And I did talk about that before. Links on the description box on the Mortal Kombat 11 DLC. The gist of it is, it's something that's necessary evil for Netherrealm. They gotta make money. It is what it is. Sucky. So, and then normally after the game was released, like 2 or 3 weeks later, they reveal who the characters for the Kombat Pass or Kombat Pack or whatever they do it. They did that with Mortal Kombat 10, they did Injustice 2. But somehow in this one, apparently the situation is different because they had to wait until June for the first character to come out. Normally, apparently from what I heard, it's either 2 to 3 weeks after the game's release, which I guess so, because I guess a lot of people accept that, but whatever, not me. So for Shang Tsung, because that was the first character which was announced as a DLC, came out like the end of June, and a lot of people are like getting upset about that because you're paying $40. I want to know who the character is going to be for Kombat Pack for Mortal Kombat 11. And then Nightwolf basically was shown. That was August, so it's like 2 months rather than, from what I heard, it was like a month apart from the past games. And then the thing that a lot of people, especially the Mortal Kombat fans, were getting pissed off, excuse the language, is who are the rest of the character? Why do we have to wait for long for $40? Kind of like 4 months just to know who the characters are. And of course, they showed the reveal of Kombat Pack, all 6 characters for Mortal Kombat 11 on August 21st. And those are, of course, Shang Tsung and Nightwolf. They've already been announced there. Sindel. Again, because if you ever watched the Shang Tsung DLC trailer, they kind of showed who these 4 out of the 6, including Spawn, but this one, they finally revealed all 6 of them. Like I said, Shang Tsung was the first one, then Nightwolf, and then Sindel, and then Spawn. But then the next one they showed was a shocker, is the Joker, and then the last one is the Terminator T-800, based on the latest movie, the Terminator movie. I have no idea what it is. Not a Terminator fan, but I kind of like Terminator 2. I can see why, but that's a different story there. So yes, the 6 characters for the Mortal Kombat 11 Kombat Pass are Shang Tsung, Nightwolf, Spawn, Sindel, Joker, and Terminator. And with this Kombat Pack, you name it, I don't know what it's called. There's already been a controversy there. So before I continue my thoughts on the controversy, what are my thoughts on the characters? Well, it is what it is. I'm not really a fan of Shang Tsung. You can't even use the ninja moves on online tournament, which is weird, whatever. Nightwolf, not really a fan of it. Sindel, I guess a lot of people like it. Again, I don't care. Spawn, I'm not really a fan of Spawn, I know. Terminator, maybe because you get to play as Arnold. And the Joker is WTF. Why do you even put Joker in there? Doesn't even make sense. So overall, the characters, the only one I'm really interested in, believe it or not, is the Governor, the former Governor, the Terminator T-800. And I know he's based on the latest movie. You gotta keep in mind also, like, what's with the guest characters? What the hey? You gotta keep in mind Netherrealm are owned by Warner Brothers Games. Warner Brothers Games are owned by Warner Brothers Studio. You gotta see the point there. And from what I heard, ever since Mortal Kombat 9, there have been stories of, according to Warner Brothers Games, they want to put in a DLC character that's based on a movie or franchise for promotional reason. Again, I like cross character, gas character. It does help promote the game. It also promotes other things, cross promotion. Makes sense. If you do it in a mobile game, why not on a retail game? Probably that's an iffy, but that's been the deal with Warner Brothers. Look at Mortal Kombat 10 with the Predator, Alien, some guy with a chainsaw, I have no idea, Jason, and then in Injustice 1, Scorpion, Injustice 2, Raiden, Scorpion, Hellboy, and the Ninja Turtles. Yes, the Ninja Turtles. So, no surprise with this one, there's going to be a lot of guest characters. So, the first controversy with this one is the Joker. So, why the Joker? I thought it's supposed to be Ash William from Evil Dead. Well, the thing is, there have been a lot of rumor about it. There was leaks about it. There was even trolls saying, "Oh, I'm not going to be in it." Bruce Campbell said it, but he could be trolling. Ed Boon, you got to understand, he likes to troll people. I know, jerky, but it is what it is. That's what Ed Boon is. And then on the Sanction trailer, the two guest characters, they said you heard a shotgun and a chainsaw. So the chainsaw people assume is Ash William, but it's not. It's the Joker, and then the shotgun, Terminator, and it's Terminator. I mean, I could also think maybe the Joker, maybe I'll have a chainsaw. Again, maybe me. I don't know how they're going to play him because it'll be a while. I'll explain that later. So, but yeah, that is the first controversy. Do I care about Ash William? Not really. I like Bruce Campbell as an actor. He's funny, but again, don't really care about Ash William. Don't care about Evil Dead. So there you go. But the bigger controversy here that people were upset about it. Me personally, not so much. I really don't care about Mortal Kombat 11 because I was interested with the story, but after playing the game, to tell the truth, I might give my impression in the long run on my main channel, but I don't know. I mean, once I finish the story mode, I hardly get back to the game. I've been playing other games, backlog. So apparently what happened here is that they show the order when they're going to come out. So the next one after Nightwolf is Terminator T800 on October the 8th, the same month as Terminator, the latest movie. So you can see there on November 26th, I guess during Black Friday, weekend, maybe, Sindel, don't care. And then end of January 28th is the Joker. And then a year when the game was released, March 17 is Spawn. And a lot of people were excited for Spawn because he has a cape, he has a chain, he looks a badass. But he's March 17. And because of that, a lot of people, Max to some extent, were worried, concerned, pissed off to some extent about the release date. Yes, it is a year. Here's the deal about DLC character is it's from 6 months to a year. Look at Smash Bros. Ultimate. Look at the Fighters Pass. When's the last character going to come out? February of 2020. When did the game was released? December 2018. So I don't know what's the problem there. So, and then, some games been, like the last character getting released, it is close to a year to some extent. So, I mean, maybe it's just me, but a lot of people, I guess, really, really wanted to play Spawn. Even make jokes saying that by the time I get to Spawn, March 17, I'll probably be dead by now or whatever, some joke, because they're complaining that I want to play it now. I can't wait for this, again, to issue their own. My thoughts about the release date, again, not really fan of Mortal Kombat 11. Good game, but I'm not like into it, so I really don't care. Because I know they're gonna probably release a end of the year edition, like always, so screwing a lot of people. But again, it is what it is, whatever. So for me, I don't really care about the characters that much. I mean, Terminator's coming out in October, so there you go. And the thing is that I see people say, "Oh, well, that sucks." But the thing you have to understand also is that you know that Netherrealm was getting accused of crunch time. And a lot of former Netherrealm employees said that, they were doing crunch time again, and that sucks. And for people who don't know what crunch time is, it's when the game's almost done and you gotta push it to the end. You have to stay like more than you're supposed to in the job, crunch time there. And yes, you don't have to do. They've been doing it. Apparently, no proof. People are just accusing them. There's some allegation about it, but I think because of this is that they're trying to say, oh, we don't want to crunch time employee because remember there was a leak from Mortal Kombat 11, and according to Max, the leak was a sabotage. It was somebody from the inside, a former Netherrealm employee who at one point was working Mortal Kombat 11, and yeah, they were trying to screw Netherrealm because I guess he hated the company. It is what it is again. I know I keep saying that too much, but you gotta understand that situation kind of sucked with Mortal Kombat 11. From something that was hyped from the Game Awards to something now, man, the character doesn't look right. Oh man, the DLC characters are long. What the heck? There's no Ash William. You lied to us. I mean, they're putting a lot of this propaganda. I mean, this kind of sucks for Netherrealm, but like I said, no pun intended, it is what it is. So again, the date don't really matter for me. I don't really care about all the DLC characters. Terminator, maybe, but eventually they're gonna have the end of the year version, the year edition, all the DLC in it, and maybe, who knows, maybe there'll be a second Kombat Pass to, I keep forgetting what the real name is. And according to Max, is that apparently also they want to make this game last longer because it's only been 2 years and then they're done. Yeah, they should really make it longer. I mean, also I'm just gonna say that maybe in a different vlog, the once Mortal Kombat, they should extend that to say Mortal Kombat Ultimate and keep putting more characters in. That's just it's my opinion about it. That's my thoughts about that one. Maybe, but just saying there, my suggestion. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of fortunate right now with this that instead of people are hype about it, people are frustrated. I understand if you're an uber Mortal Kombat fan, but again, you gotta understand, man, they are under WB Games control because apparently another talks is another, I guess, subject that's happening with this situation is that they have no control. That it was Warner Brothers game. They're telling them, hey, we want Terminator to be out in this certain month. We want Spawn in a certain month. We want Joker, whatever. And why the Joker? Maybe they want to promote DC Comic for whatever reason. They got no control. Remember, they're just a developer. If they ever become independents, how are they gonna make games? They're not that big to some extent. I mean, they're medium sized, but yeah. I mean, you gotta understand that Warner Brothers game bought Midway. Part of it, Midway, is Netherrealm Studio. There you go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's my thoughts about the Kombat Pass. Not really that excited for me. At the same time, I really don't care. Unfortunately, with all the situations happening with this one, it's not really positive. Shrug shoulder, I say. So, yeah, the characters are good for what it is. The date for me, I say, hey, you know what? If it helps the employees not to have crunch time, and maybe to give them more leeway, and maybe again, you know, they have no control because of Warner Brothers. I mean, if you want to complain to someone, complain to Warner Brothers. There you go. So it's overall don't really matter for me. I mean, I'll probably, if I feel like it, I'll try it, buy the DLC, maybe. But right now, I hardly play Mortal Kombat 11. So those are my thoughts about the Kombat Pack 1 for Mortal Kombat 11. Good, maybe. There's a lot of bad situation about it. Hopefully it'll fix itself. Maybe when Terminator comes out, there you go. And especially when Spawn comes out, hey, people are going to be happy. And maybe by EVO 2020, guess what? Spawn is legal then. So with that, I'll see you guys later.